I can see all my friends here. I'm not new in Toronto. I want to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Council, Signet, Lynn, my good friend, Claudia, my good friend, and also the Toronto Police, represented by Sergeant Jamba, and all our friends. We have other friends here. To all of you and the Kenyans who are here, all of you, we appreciate your presence and acknowledge that you are able to find time to be with us this afternoon. I have a short written speech because I wanted to capture everything. So you will allow me to just go through my short speech. So I wish to start by thanking Daniel and Peter. And their team for extending the invitation to me to be part of this wonderful event this afternoon. It is a great pleasure to be back to the great city of Toronto, which I must admit has become my second home in Canada. But perhaps more importantly, I am honored to be here this afternoon to join all of you for this historic occasion. I do not see our gathering here today to be just about opening a Kenyan-owned business. Important as this obviously is, rather I take this event to be about something more fundamental. I take it to be a celebration of Kenyan entrepreneurship, a promotion of our Kenyan culture, and forging intercultural understandings between Kenya and Canada. Through food, you can see food products, artifacts, souvenirs, and other uniquely Kenyan cultural goods. Well done, Medfield, Diamond, Urembo, and Zana Zuri companies. Congratulations to Daniel Owino here with us, and Peter Kanye here with us, and your team for this milestone. What I can say here is that yours is a concept and a venture which is long overdue, especially for Kenya. And we are all therefore very happy to be associated with this historic initiative. Our diaspora, like Daniel and Peter and their friends, are the best envoys. They live within the foreign communities. They interact more with people every day than any ambassador can ever do. They are the first points of contact with the country, and given that first impression, which may as well become the last impression for most people about a country and its people. They possess deep insights in market trends, what sells fast and where, are knowledgeable about local customs and traditions and business ethics and in their host countries. In this realization of the important space that diaspora occupies, our government under the wise leadership of His Excellency President William Ruto has focused attention on the role of this important constituency in national development, as manifested in the creation of the first ever State Department of Diaspora Affairs. This level of commitment to the diaspora cause has resulted in a shift of policy narrative from one that saw the diaspora as being a source of foreign exchange reserve through their remittances back home, you know that, to a group of hard-working people that needed facilitation to enable them participate effectively in gainful economic opportunities, both in their countries of residence as well as in Kenya. And that is why today I braved the storm. There was a big storm in Ottawa with my colleague Abdishakur here, and to come here to support this noble initiative and stand with Daniel, Peter, and colleagues and their teams. And so, from our end, what we can say as a commission is that we shall walk with you throughout this journey of creating a prosperous Kenya for all. We are fully behind you. Trade and investment missions are key tools for promoting commercial relations between countries. They provide avenues for networking and exploring business opportunities. In organizing trade missions, the I Commission will work closely with the Kenyan diaspora associations and individual Kenyan individuals. They will be our first point of contact, and we shall endeavor to bring them to the table. So that when there emerges a business opportunity out of such trade missions, they will be the first ones to know and the first ones to engage with the opportunities that will flow from there. We did this in September last year. Remember, Daniel is here to attest to what we did last year, and Ephraim Maura is not here, and other Kenyans with a delegation from the tea sector when they visited here in September. The I Commission intends to do this more and more often. I believe this is the right thing to do. As I conclude, I wish to inform Daniel and Peter and the team we shall promote this business in every practical way possible. We shall publicize it through the mission's online platforms, including social media. We shall accord the brand presence in our diplomatic events. We shall also do business with Sokoni by encouraging our staff and other diplomatic colleagues in Ottawa to buy quality Kenyan products from Sokoni. In addition, as I conclude, I would like to thank Canada, our host, the provincial government of Toronto, and of course, the city of Mississauga, for being very good friends of Kenya and for providing an enabling environment where businesses such as Sokoni can flourish. Finally, I cannot leave here without extending my appreciation and that of my team from the I Commission to everyone who worked so hard to get us here to celebrate with Daniel, Peter, and their team in such a superbly organized event. We know that the journey, Peter and Daniel, is still very challenging. Bringing goods from Kenya to here is not easy, but count on our support. And also the honorary council is here also to give some guidance when needed. So with those too many words, I now have the pleasure and honor to declare Sokoni Marketplace officially open. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
Amen.